Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you for watching. Um, Give me a second. I'm gonna go check about a live video. Sorry about that. My foot could not. It hurt. Man, about my life sometimes it sucks. Um, I don't know why it's only showing one person watching, but I digress. Um, Let me see what I'm gonna do. As you can see in the title, shout out to all those people that come into the platform just to take a look what I'm doing. We're gonna go see what's going on in our entertainment. As you can see in the title, um, Sauce Walker got shot tonight. But before we get to that, we're gonna go through other topic before we get through that. Um, Last night I was trying to do a stream, but I was so tired, guys. I was so tired from working that I like end up a stream after 1 hour. That's so that's how tired I am. Since we talk about some of the stuff, I'm not gonna go way back. We all know about the whole Big U arrest, the whole scenario, right? So I spoke about that, um, but um, after that I think about the doesn't matter about what you say about um, we're gonna jump into tonight about um, NBA YoungBoy. I don't know if I mentioned that, but NBA YoungBoy guys will be releasing from prison in May. Um, he'll be releasing. I mean, not May, in April. That's when he will receive his freedom. Now I don't know after he will leave, will he be in a house arrest or will he still get probation? I hope he do not get any more probation. It doesn't have nothing to do with the feds. He can come out and travel, make however it plays out in the But what we know in April 26th, he'll be releasing for after serving his remaining stuff. Um, what else we have going on is I saw this post, man. It's sad, man. That's how a community can never come together. I saw to Chen post this. He one of those successful entrepreneur, man, who live in Atlanta and who try to do changes in their community by create jobs and open businesses. And he have several businesses because nowadays you cannot just depend on just rap music. You know, artists doesn't make money selling record. You can't get all the music. The streaming platform only pay 80% to the label, as Spotify was explained. Every streaming platform have different deals, but they give 80% to the label and the 20% go to the artist. But it's also split among, I guess, producer, different songwriters, there's that in a third. But that is crazy. Our label should not be able to get 80%. there should be a negotiation on a deal whether or not how much the label will get from the streaming, whether it's 50%, 60%, depend on, but that's gonna be depend on the your leverage, right? And depending how much leverage you have, you can negotiate that, but that's depend how much the deal you set for yourself and how big you are and how much record you sell and like where you got you know what I mean, a good quote follower, this, that, and a third. Um, so Two Chen, like most rapper from Atlanta who's come from the hustle life, they have different venture. One of the venture he gonna talk about how people who used to work for him stealing from him. He didn't mention the lady, but like he called it this shit out. It probably get tired of happen so many times.
You know, this jump been happening, but it's on my heart right now. I'm just walking on Peter Street. Y'all know that building right there? That's Halo. That's my building. Um, Esco is right here in front of me, and in the back there is Pamper. I shut Pamper down. I do a lot for the, all that, do a lot for community stuff, but a lot, really my businesses, they help women. You know what I'm saying? Esco is mostly women that work there. The nail shop is all women. Um, Pieces Store, obviously Candyland, but for a girl that was working in there for me, with me, Dom, to go back in there and steal all the stuff out of there, the TVs, the sofas, I'm gonna be able to get it, but I just feel like, I mean, it's been happening. I don't know why some of her, I'm walking with Halo, he asking all these questions, like, why all the stuff gone? Because the girl went back in there and stole everything out of there, and I ain't gonna press charge, I ain't gonna do nothing, but I just want you to see this and feel this. I don't know. This jump been happening, but it's on my heart right now. I'm just walking on Peter Street. Y'all know that building right there? That's
And I'm sure he probably got tired of it. It happened so many times with ex-employee. And I would feel some type of way too if I'm like helping people out with a job, but because I let you go and you feel like the need to steal from me. But that's black people for you. So then, you know what happened with the big U, and a lot of people are getting arrested to Ricochet. You got Little Dirk going through it. You got Big U going through it. You got a lot of people who was working for No Jumper going through it, and you got Diddy going through it. And for no, he was arrested before, and he just quickly posted this. That's nothing to laugh about, but I just thought it was kind of weird. Why I don't know why he posted this thing. Cause these niggas out here picking up nigga up. So he's talking about for the first nigga is for the feds. The second nigga is black people. I'm not in a gang. I do not gang bang. So he's just letting people know, look. And he's been like that. Matter of fact, the reason his career been kind of fall off is because when he get out of jail, a lot of people was expecting to rap about his street life, this, that, and the third. He like, no, he just talk about dancing. He was dancing everywhere, talking about girls. And because the expectation is different from what he's putting, he's gonna fall off. And he was making some money. He was collecting a couple money. Hopefully, he saved that money. I think he live in Miami now, away from the street life in New York. And he make a little music there. He's been focusing mostly on business, like any other else. Hopefully, man, he got different venture out here that making him money. But yeah, man, he was with Epic. Epic wasn't fucking with him, so he went with Empire. That's where he got that distribution deal. And yeah, he let people know I'm not in a game bank no more. Go ahead, man. And also, I think I'll talk about that too. About Yellow Breezy, who was charged for the death of MO3. Matter of fact, he did receive bail. The bail was set up for 2 million, I think, but they didn't have a date for him to be able to give bail. But he's still gonna have to fight that case. But yeah, man, yeah. And guess what? Kanye West is crazy. He admitted, but doing a live poke game. I don't know what she was doing. She mentioned this in a game. I don't know if I should play it just because it could look a copycat. Let me put a little snip of it.
By the time it gets to the end, I don't really know what to say because
So I don't want to get copyright strike, but she was talking about it, right? About Kanye doing a meeting with Kanye West, and Kanye West admitted to him that that does she have a boyfriend, and that is the boyfriend deep, big penis is large, and he said, "Don't say that to me." And he said, "You should let him have sex with other people."
Because
And guess what?
you gotta tell me.
Kanye said, "This is true." Kanye West don't deny it, bro. Kanye West is crazy. I think she do that multiple times, kind of like hating something like that. But like he like comes straight for out of it. But I saw this, man. You never know who speaks Spanish. Again, there's this Spanish people that work in work at Family Dollar. You know, have a lot of minority that work there, black, Haitian, but like this Spanish people was talking about this black guy, but I don't know if he's Dominican or not, but probably dating a lot of Spanish chick. He knows some Spanish, and he hear her and like call her out on that.
All right. Let me give you a word of advice. Man, you got to watch what you say when you say it. Because this is what I'm saying. Because you don't know who speaks Spanish. Yo soy cubano, ¿me entiendes? Pero yo soy cubano. Y cuando habla la gente negra, estoy hablando de mí también.
I was just saying.
Okay, but I'm just saying, you need to watch what you say.
I was just saying.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, though. When you talk about people, especially black people, man, watch what you're saying. I ain't recording you. I'm recording myself. I'm recording you now. I'm recording you now. So, you know what? That's what I'm saying. They be talking that shit Spanish, thinking people don't understand their ass. Yo soy cubano. Cuando hablan de mierda de negro, tú hablas de mí también. So when you talk about black folks in Spanish, a bunch of them understand what the fuck you're saying. No, y'all talking that nigga shit Spanish. All right.
So he called her right on that, and now she tried to block her face, and that's good, man, because I have a lot of Spanish friends, but that shit be happening, bro. Like I don't know, I drive taxi, and you can clearly see when somebody's speaking behind your back and they're like smirking. Like I don't give a f. I'm just trying to make my money, but you can clearly see they're looking at you or they try to, bro. Just get in my ride, and like I don't care, bro. But it be happening, man. I don't know what's going on with Quest, man. He's not. He still do out here making business. But one thing about Rick Ross, whether it's business, man, chicken Wingstop, he still own a lot of Wingstop, right? But one of the people he's not promoting no more is what's that drink? A rosé. He's not promoting. I don't know what happened to them. I don't know whether it's a Diddy situation. They try to, because they know he used to be friends with Diddy, they try to separate himself from them. There's no longer doing business with them, but now he's still trying out here find his money. I guess this guy who's in Atlanta open, I don't know whether he's a part owner of it or not. He was cutting ribbon for the new dentals and stuff like that. It's kind of crazy, but Rick was gonna hustle, man. He's gonna hustle. Like I said, man, a lot of people think like just because he's not promoting Wingstop like before, that it doesn't mean he's not part of Wingstop. No, he's still on several Wingstop around southern Miami, not just in Miami, in Atlanta too, and not only in Miami, but he also on Checkers. So trust me, he's not going broke. We also got a lot of restaurants. I believe he also own some dry what you call it again? Car wash and stuff like that. He following Magic Johnson's footsteps, so he's good. But guess what? This one popped up out of nowhere yesterday. That's your boy Blueface in jail, but that's behind the ball video, just making a shout out. I know it's supposed to get out this summer, but
hey, it's Blueface, top of the yard gang, and all that. Shout out to y'all coming out hooping with us, man. Showing love to the yard, man. We out here.
I guess they call hoop line. I guess people who play basketball in jail. So they post that, man. It was like okay, but it was kind of weird. But one thing for sure, he sure got a lot more face tattoo than before. Now, sometimes I feel like he probably done it just because probably got impressed in prison, so you just kind of making sure he look tough and shit. But that's kind of weird though. But wait, I don't know, what happened to the photo about comment about Sus Walker? I know Adam 22 post about it. Let me see. Let update on that. I'm not okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what the hell happened to that? Let me see. Okay, that was there. And on sadly news today, guys. Sad news today. Uh, your favorite grill maker got Judge Foreman. Our favorite girlfriend, Judge Foreman, has passed away today at the age of 76. It's a very sad news. I think he's still a little young. Of course, we all hoping maybe he'll reach the age of 80 something. But 76 is still a little young, but he leave a wonderful legacy behind. I think he just said he saw his remaining share from Farmer's Grill, but I think he said it for like, I think almost $200 million. So his family is set. I think he only had like 5%, guys. Imagine if he had like more percentage. He could end up dying, become a billionaire too, just like the former basketball player who become a part owner of I forgot that team name, but yeah, man, it's a sad news. But send a prayer to his family, man. Even Trump write a heartfelt letter to him. Another guy I know you guys probably doesn't. A lot of people doesn't know about. I follow big. He's believe it or not, he's a godfather of stream and YouTuber. Your boy Jake Paul himself. His brother recently got engaged and his girl got pregnant. I'm talking about Logan Paul, but him is the latest one to got engaged, bro. He got a hot European girlfriend, bro. And not only she's a hot European girlfriend, but she's also an Olympic athlete. She played ice skating, but not like dancing one. She played one of those the racing one, you know, like when you like stand around just like a track. It's very track, but it's almost like track on ice where you go around circle and stuff like that. That's very popular in Europe. I believe she's Sweden, right? I believe she's Sweden. So she's very blonde and very European, but she's very feminine, very thick and sexy. Congratulations to Logan. I know Logan mostly live half in I think what is it? Half Miami, the other half in Puerto Rico for tax incentive. So we'll see she eventually moved there, because once you get married, man, you're gonna get pregnant. I'm sure like he see his brother got engaged and about to get married. I'm sure he's ready to do that next. But we'll see what happened though, man. Yeah, remember I told you guys how Yellow Music received bond. His bond was set at $2 million, but you only have to pay 10%. So that's probably around 200, either 20,000 or 200,000, whatever the percentage is. I think it's like 10%. So 10% would be 20,000. I mean, I don't no 200,000. I'm not sure. Don't quote me, but all I know is 10% though. But I'm glad he's there, and then you're probably gonna have to fight it, man. Sorry, I'm stuttering. But another funny thing that happened today, your boy Boosie become the weatherman today, guys. That shit was funny, huh? But he sound like he know what he's doing though. But he's doing it in a funny way.
Day in Baton Rouge. Starting off with Friday, man. 71, pretty good day. Pretty beautiful day in South Baton Rouge. Not windy at all. But when we skip to Saturday and Sunday, God is blessing the Boosie Bash. 79, sun cooler, warmer. I mean, 20% showers on a Sunday. It's not coming down. God will be in effect. Monday, Magic City Monday. Hey, man, it's 70 degrees. I want to see some kids out there riding those horses. We just had the last day of winter, and spring is here. I want to see those pink shirts. Tuesday's forecast, pretty similar. I mean, you can't ask for much. We have a forecast for today in Baton Rouge.
But there's more. There's more.
Can't ask for much. 55 to low. I mean, be a little chilly by the banks, but you'll make it. Wednesday and Thursday, sunny. When I say sunny, you can hang at the frost top and eat you a good shake and walk to the river walk and get your peace. That's the forecast for today, and Torrance will be back.
So that was pretty funny. They got that attendant going crazy. Your boy Meek Mitch out here with his son. They're still talking about it. Matter of fact, for whatever reason, 50 Cent is a crazy MF, right? He was just talking about how he's not effing with the big Mitch is big Mitch that. You know, 50 Cent is all about his paper. The big what's the name again? What you call it? Fucking had the name of the show again. It's still coming out starting, I believe, in April. What's they call themselves again? But you know, damn, what's the name of the gang? Black Mafia, yeah, Black Mafia, BMF. BMF is still coming out in April. So, like, even though, you know, 50 Cent just sometimes say controversy, do controversy thing just to promote the show. I'm sure he's still not too happy with what Big Mitch is doing. Maybe that'll be the last season, but the show is still coming for our season. Maybe that'll be the final season. We don't know, but they still got more money coming. We'll see what happens. So yeah, we get to that, man. It's sad. Like Saucy Walker, we all know he was a pimp turned artist, and also, but what happened is today, like I tell nigga, we will see what happened with Dolph, man. We see what happened with Dolph, bro. I don't know why people are playing with Memphis. Memphis is not to F with. It's not to, you see what happened with your Gotti brother. Memphis is not to F with. Like, if whether you are artist, whether you are actor, whether you are a streamer, whether you are an influencer, if you go to Memphis to record or you're gonna to show, do it and post it later. Don't do it live because they're gonna come after you. Memphis is a little Chicago. Memphis is a little Philadelphia, at least some part of it. Like, you don't go to Memphis and out here think you're gonna be the guy with the jewelry. You're gonna think you're gonna get girls. No, because what you're gonna get encounter is even the girls be with, you know how they say in Miami, all the girls in Miami be working with some gangsters and stuff like that. What they're gonna do, man? The girl gonna pull a drop on you. I don't. You just like what happened with unfortunately with for Fulios and stuff like that. Those girls lately, man. Any girl who's like street life, who's into like this party life, man, bro, they're all out here with street dudes. They would put a drop on you like it's nobody business, right? So it's unfortunate, man. They were out there. I don't know whether they had like shows or stuff like that, and they know they were coming. And some guy, man, they just come over there, man, in a hotel, just like Fulio thing, and they shot at it. Unfortunately, while you
can with this shit, man.
What
are you talking about here?
His name is SOP, and right here. Unfortunately, Sauce Walker made it. Another guy got shot, but his artist Sauce P, there's the big guy, man. Unfortunately, did not make it. It's unfortunate, man, when you work really, really hard to get recognition by people who are already in the industry, and people believe in you to sign you just for this thing to happen. To believe it or not, he's in a big, but he probably is somebody in the mid 30s, something like that. It's a fortunate situation, man. But that's what happened with the gangster life, man. Gangster life do not pay, bro. The gangster life do not pay. That's why I don't do no gangster life, man. I do my little thing. I talk about it. I make sure I don't talk disrespectfully about no different group of gang. I don't do nothing like that. I don't disrespect not only different group of gang, different culture, just because I want to be able to walk the street in peace. I want to be able to work people. When people see me, just give me that. Say, hey, Kylie, I like what you do. I appreciate. No, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for the support. That's what I do. Now I'm not getting that because I lost my previous channel. But previous channel, when I had 5,000, I had a huge Orlando followers and stuff like that. People say, hey, man, I like what you're doing on YouTube. Some people, when they see me, they're like, hey, I don't see you no more. I have to tell them, hey, man, I lost my channel. If you want to subscribe to my new channel, please do so. Sometimes they're busy. They're like, I'll catch you next time. There's only the third. But yeah, man, I don't do it because, man, I have family. I got this and the third. I don't got time. I don't got time to, like, you know what I mean, able to watch my every move in this and the third, man. It's unfortunate, man, but so sad. So sad, man. So sad. So what else is going on, man? But this lady right here, man, this lady is a trip. This lady is a trip. So this lady is a fake doctor who want to get his psychiatrist doctor on one of those paid schools and stuff like that. And all of a sudden talking about how she's interested in Offset and bro doing an interview with Jason Lee. But she's a messy. She out here trying to, bro, she's 40 plus. She can never keep a man. Like, yes, before there was several women proposed, but she's like one of those men. I heard this story, right? About this preacher said, you know, there's like this building that have multiple layers, I think 10 layers, and the women get to a level 9, and they have, God show them this door. They tell them they have everything that you want. Because there's a number 10, they say, is that good for you? And she like, I need more. They're never satisfied. This lady is one of those people who never satisfied, and she got to her age now, and men know what kind of person she is. They're not even looking out for her like that. But I digress, guys. She online always talking about relationship stuff, but she cannot keep a man. I hate those therapists or those influencer psychologists who think they know everything about relationship, but when they can't have a relationship they goddamn self to save their life. But I'm not talking about people, man. Let me move on from this BS, but let me BS. Yes, congratulations to Alicia Keys and Swizz Beatz on their 15 year marriage. You know what I mean? Even though it started from a rough place, from a infidelity place, but they've been together for a long time. You clearly see look like it was true love, I guess, whatever you wanna call it or whatever. But beside that, what else is going on in entertainment? So DJ Academy is supposed to have interview coming with Kanye West soon. I don't know if you're gonna put the clips out today, but yeah, he had an interview coming out soon. And also he stated Kendrick Lamar is not Kendrick Lamar, Drake is in a booth, man, working hard. They say it's gonna be a solo album, just like the one before everything pop out. It's gonna be a single album, probably just 0 feature. Maybe the only feature you will see is somebody that's gonna sing in the album. You know what I mean? Sometimes normally that's like a singer, usually like somebody probably gonna be from Canada or like an unknown independent artist. If they like they like the vocal, that's only feature probably gonna be. It's not gonna have any other rapper, and it probably not even maybe what's his name again? Lil Yachty, or maybe Yellow Yachty would write on that. We don't know, but we'll see. We shall see. Beside that, what is going on? What's going on there? Yeah, this stream is not gonna be too long, guys. I just I don't know. It's Saturday. I don't want to talk about too much about government stuff. I'll leave that for the weekdays. But yeah, that's what I saw, man. Most of the end, I want to talk about the whole Sus Walker situation, and we already got taught on that. What is going on? Oh yeah, Kanye. Well, we spoke about it. Kanye West disrespect the Beyonce. And matter of fact, there was a rebuttal to where Jay-Z, right? Both Jay-Z and Beyonce sent out a letter to Page 6 and let them know, bro, we're gonna sue you either publicly or privately. Now we don't know how much money Kanye West, because I know he like to say he's a billionaire, but suing, like, first of all, suing Kanye, suing Kanye West for freedom of speech, that could backfire on you as a rapper and as an entertainer, right? So I think they should think twice about trying to sue Kanye for freedom, for about suing them this, that, and the third. We should see whether or not they'll move forward with a lawsuit. What is that? It looked like NVIDIA CEO with a robot. This is not a Tesla robot, bro. This is I guess A1 robot presented by Jalen Hunt with a custom leather jacket doing special event. Now I don't know if it's his second company. I don't know if he have an AI company, because every big company now want to have a robot company. Since he already have one of the best chips, we'll see if let me see. Use company XB's technology gifted NVIDIA CEO Jen Hung custom wearing NVIDIA jacket design fashion LRS slider. The X1 has been leading the robotic there's a bill. Okay, so I guess that's a different company, and maybe he invested in it or never. But this robot is weird because the full body is not made with it got the same face as Elon Musk's face, but the body is leather, which is fine, but it's okay. We'll see how they do. What else going on? I get to talk about. Yeah, that's it, guys. That's it for tonight, guys. It's 11. I'm about to go to bed early tonight. Thank you so much for watching with me tonight, guys. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate all the support. I've been really trying to go hard and doing this whole stream. I missed yesterday and the day before, but I'm gonna try to do more. Usually I try to do an hour, but there's not a lot of topic. Normally I've been splitting it like 30-minute celebrity topic, 30-minute news. But like I said, I'm not touching news on the weekend. Maybe I'll be back maybe tomorrow or Monday, more likely Monday. Thank you so much again. Until next time, guys. Deuces.